Hey guys, it's Nick here, and today I'm going to be playing Vigilante 8 Second Offense for the Nintendo 64. Now, simply put, I fucking love this game. Like, this is the kind of, this is a beautiful Asian woman that I make out with, I have sex with, I take her into my room, and we get a little in-out action here. Oh cool, I guess it couldn't find my data before, but cool, let's load our games. I've beaten the game 100%. Well, not 100%. I'll probably get to that later. If I don't, I'll leave an annotation on what 1% completion means. Anyways, let's see. There we go. All right. But this file doesn't appear to be complete 100%. So, anyways, so I first got this game at Hollywood Video, and I vaguely remember like the first time seeing it. Actually, I don't even remember it at all, but I remember the first time I would have bought it at Hollywood Video because they were the only ones who had it. And I would always love renting this game. It was so freaking fun. Every time I played it, man, it was just... Oh my god, the memories. Man, the memories! Oh! Okay, so that's what I mean by 100%. See... when certain enemies die, they drop these little icons, and if you pick up enough of them, you get upgrades to your car. And when you get enough of them, or you get them all maxed out, then your car completely changes. Isn't that fucking cool? I mean, that's more replay, but the only thing is, I think it's this one. This is the hardest one to get because only one enemy drops them, and even then, it's extremely rare. So I just cheat when it comes to that because it's not worth it, you know? I think they kind of fucked up there. They didn't notice how much they screwed it up. But anyways, so I'm going to pick... Oh, jeez. What do I pick? I guess I'll pick... I always like this guy. Yeah, he's a monkey. Anyways, Arizona. So, I took this game home, you know, I played it, I fucking loved it. And if anyone's like, oh, the PlayStation version's better, I know. You know how I know? Well, to me, it's not as good because this one's more memorable. But let me show you something. If I can freaking get it out of here. If I can get it out of here. There it is. Boy, that's not. Hang on, I got it. There it is. I see it. Anyways, yeah. For anyone talking about the PlayStation 2 version, before you say a freaking word, I own the Japanese version, okay? So don't fucking tell me PlayStation 2 version's better. It's not, okay? It's not. It's like... Anyways. So, you know, what's cool about this game, and you might say, yeah, it's a Twisted Metal clone, but I don't agree, okay? It's got its own things that make it stand out on its own. For example, you don't do all these objectives like in Twisted Metal, you know, or you do objectives in Twisted, unlike in Twisted Metal. Gosh, what the fuck am I talking about? And if you go fast enough, this cop car goes after you. But when you're a drifter, which is the group my character's in, you're not supposed to hit him or you fail. And you can still complete the levels and everything without, you know, and fail some of the objectives. So there's 3 steps usually. Like one. For the drifters anyway, you collect a certain amount of items, then you, for example, I have to collect these fuel cans, then evade police, there you go, and C is, for every single character in the game is the same, destroy the enemies. So, so here, it's simple, I just have to evade the police. There is, the next level, I'm going to tell you guys some, where it is way better in the PlayStation 1 version than in this version, but I'll get to that when I get to it. And it's been a while since I've played this, so I might be a little rusty, but, so, God, let's see if I remember some of the moves. And yeah, so it doesn't matter if you... Oh yeah, cool. So down, up, Z at the same time. See. Oh. Boom, bitch. Now, if you destroy the... If you kill the enemy or your enemy before, or opponents, before completing the level... or, you know, before you complete your objectives. Sometimes the level will end, and sometimes it requires you to do that before it lets you pass. It's always fucking random. But, see, but one thing that this game has better than the PlayStation 2 version is, up on the HUD, you probably can't see it from here, but there's these blue blips on the map that tell you where the items you need to collect are. That's not in the PlayStation 1 version. I don't know anything about the Dreamcast version, because I haven't really looked at that one. I don't know how good or bad it is, but, oh yeah, I still remember the moves. That's good. So anyways, One thing I miss is they took, like, from the first game, they're like, if you press the L button, you get this first-person view and everything. And see, sometimes they put extra ones here so it's easier to find. Anyways. Oh god, I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about. But I know I was talking about like the blips on the radar and everything. Oh, maybe I'll annotate it. Anyways, okay, so the second level, this one fucking sucks in the Nintendo 64 version. I will admit that. Okay. N64 PlayStation 1 version, way better. Okay, so PS1 fanboys, you're hearing me say it. This level is better in the N64 in the PlayStation 1 version. Okay, so before you leave your fanboy comments, fortunately I haven't had a lot of that throughout my YouTube career, if you will. And then sometimes you'll see like the blue blips floating around. That means one of the enemies is carrying them. And then if you destroy the enemies, then they'll, well, of course they'll. See, I like this though. So you can perform whammies, which is where you attack an enemy with two different weapons. Your machine gun doesn't count. I don't know. Now the soundtrack in here, of course, being a video game music guy, I have to talk about this. I love every single song in the game. Some more than others, but my favorite is probably Go Team Fast. Most of them are based on characters from the game, like Convoy, you know, John Torque, Chasey Blue. And then this is Team Fast, which is the Flying All-Star Trio. I love the song. Actually, I don't think I uploaded it yet, but I did play through Houston's character on the PlayStation 2 version. I recorded it through my capture card, but I don't think I ever recorded it. But if you guys want to see it, I completed a request. There's cuts and everything. I didn't record everything in one video, but it was done in one take, but if I remember right. Oh shit, okay, so here's... Fuck. You're supposed to stop this truck on the bridge. The problem is, when it hits you, and I'm not going to be able to do it, but when it hits you in this level, or, you know, when it hits you in this version, your guy goes fucking flying all over the place. It's the hardest thing to do in this game, almost. There's other levels with shit, too. But, anyways, in the PlayStation 1 version, it'll bump into you and it'll damage you a bit, but your car will pretty much stay put. It'll stay straight and everything on the road. See if I can do it by some fucking chance. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, but... Oh, here I'm being lucky. Why is it work? Yeah, see how it knocks you around and shit like that? It does not do that in the PlayStation 1 version, just bumps you and that's it. So, I will give props to the PlayStation version for that, okay? I will give props to the PlayStation version. Silent Rob, you listening? You listening, man? Oh... Okay, and this is one pet peeve I have with this game. Of course, you know, no game is perfect, but except Pool of Radiance, that game is perfect. Anyways, the enemies always fucking go into the water, and it's hard to find the fucking water powers. Like, here's one right here, but usually they're fucking hard to come by in later levels. You know, so you just gotta be fucking lucky. So, I know, you guys probably want to see me play the game instead of, like, pausing and talking about, but... It helps me focus more and, you know, talking about what I'm trying to talk about. Oh! Oh, no. Boost. Double tap A. Okay, there we go. And did I mention the music kicks ass? Now, Alexander Brandon did the music for this game. He adapted it from the PlayStation 1 soundtrack, but he did do some original stuff. And I talked to the other, forgot his name, but there was another guy who worked on the, I think his name is Jeff Carduffy. But he said, yeah, I hated making the soundtrack for this game because the you know, it was so fucking hard to make music for the N64. So, but Alexander Brandon told me to do the music for this game. He used a piano roll on a N64 cartridge from Software Creations, which is interesting because they're an English developer. They made, you know, Silver Surfer and stuff. Yeah, bitch, take that. And I will take your freight. And so you can see the water on the... Oh, no, already... Yeah, see, there's water in there. Pretty cool. And in the PlayStation 1 version, your guy, like, says something each time the level is done, like whether you die or when, so that's pretty cool. They took that out in this version. I'm assuming they didn't have the space. And also, the characters, like, when you select them on the character select screen on the PlayStation 1 version, they have more than one catchphrase. Like, I think they have 3, but in this one they only get 1, so. And in some levels the enemies get their cars pimped out too, like, you know, like mine. So, it's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I say this game is better than Twisted Metal. The only Twisted Metal game I was good at is Head On. I don't know how good that is in the Twisted Metal series. And I'm not saying Twisted Metal sucks, but, I mean, I think compared to this game, it's not as good. And I know, PS1 fanboys, oh, it's a fucking opinion, okay? I don't give a shit if you're wrong. And of course, I'm being sarcastic. It's your opinion, it's my opinion, okay? If you think the PlayStation 1 if you think Twisted Metal's better, then okay, Twisted Metal's better, in your opinion. It's never a fact. I say this game's better, it's an opinion, not a fact. I'm tired of fucking people telling me what I can and can't think. I don't give a shit, you know? It's like, done. Alright, so here we go. Oh, I'm gonna perform a whammy on this motherfucker. Here we go. Come on, come back here, son. Oh, Agent Chase. Okay. Come on. There we go. Fuck, see that? This what? It's a fucking good game, too. That's the thing, I always sucked at Twisted Metal. I could never fucking play the first couple games. Don't get me wrong, I own the long box version of the first game. And it's a good game and everything, but I suck at it. I could not pick up and play the game. This game you can pick up and play. Even if you suck at games, you can pick up and play it, no problem. Do they do it in here? I never really noticed that they did or not, or forgot pretty much, but late, you know, after the first level in the game, they don't give you weapons. You have to go out and find them yourself. But but the enemies get weapons and everything, which isn't fair. Now this level had me stunned when I was a kid because it would never end. I would kill the enemies, nothing would happen. Then I found out because it says break out. Is that really a word? Amassing icebergs? I haven't heard of it, but anyways, let's see. Now here I not only have to collect a certain amount of items, I have to deliver said items to certain places. So, anyways, then I found out, okay, you have to destroy 3 of these. And it doesn't tell you to break 3 of them. It just says break up amassing icebergs, but they infinitely respawn, so, you know, they take a while. I don't think you have to break them up completely, but I'm going to go deliver the fuel cans. Do I have them all? Yeah, I do. Okay, where did it say to put them? Large soil, that's okay. And then high resolution, I don't think, it seems the game runs crappier with this. And to be honest, it doesn't make a difference to me. I can still see the pixelation, the polygonness, if you will, of the N64. But this game is just so fucking awesome. I mean, I know I've said that like a million times in this review, but it's true. This game is awesome. Like, if you haven't played Vigilante 8, man, like, if you can't agree that this game is at least decent, then something's wrong with you, okay? Get your head checked. Alright? Oh my god. But I love this game, and I would not have... Like, if I had to live with one car combat game for the rest of my life, it'd probably be the first Vigilante 8, because that's more memorable to me. This one's better in terms of gameplay, but first one's I like better because, you know, just memories, you know, but... and also, actually, I did capture footage from and do a commentary of the first game. And again, if you guys want to see that, I think I still got it on this hard drive, so I could definitely, you know, do that. Something weird about this game too is that there's certain characters you can't play as in quest mode, and they're all ones that you unlock. But there's only like one of each crew that you can unlock. So there's the Vigilantes, which are, you know, the good guys, the Coyotes, which are the bad guys, and the Drifters, which are, you know, the neutral guys. So, anyway, so now I have to collect the fuel, or deliver it, which is right here. This is another little problem with the game, but you have to be like in the exact spot before it will let you. Oh shit, I think I lost. I didn't break up all the icebergs. No, I'm not gonna make it. Nope. That's one thing the PlayStation 1 version doesn't have, though, the ending music for each song. That's pretty cool. So overall, if I had to rate Vigilante 8 Second Offense, I would give it a 4 out of 5. The reason why I give it a 4 out of 5 is because it's got some quirks, you know, it's got its quirks. But also, some of the objectives in these levels are way too fucking tedious. Like, there's a part there's a part in the Louisiana level where you have to raise the water level and then collect all the bombs that are up in the air, and you barely get any time to do it. And then on the Coyotes, I think you do the same thing, except you have to collect briefcases, and it's so fucking tedious because you have to shoot these two different things on each opposite side of the map in order to get the water level to raise. Then after you do that, you immediately have to find one of those, propeller power-ups. And then it's just so fucking tedious, though. They should have just had you do something else. It's way too fucking tedious. And you know what? I used to love controlling this with the control stick, but now I guess I'm more comfortable using the D-pad. Isn't that weird? So, as far as I know, this is not a rare game, so if you're looking for, if you want to check it out, you could probably get it for a few bucks. As far as I know, because, this is a game that I like, it's not on the Wii Virtual Console, so you're not going to find it there. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Activision owns the rights. Anyways, so I think that's about it. I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, see, now Houston's got her car pimped out. Houston is pretty much a cheat in the game because her special weapon is a hook, and every time you drag someone, it drains their health, ridiculously. So she's a freaking cheat code. Fortunately, she's easy to unlock. And if you're wondering how to unlock characters in this game, so you start off with 3 characters of each group, and once you complete the 3 characters, you unlock another character, then complete the unlocked character, then you unlock the others. However, it's not just that easy. You have to complete every mission 100%, which if you know what you're doing, that's okay. But like I said, the tedious missions or tedious objectives in the later levels for some enemies or for some, certain groups like the Coyotes and the Drifters are way too fucking tedious. I don't think it makes up for all that shit, but anyways, so thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I know you probably didn't want to hear me ramble on about this game, but I love it, and it needs more attention. Oh fuck, lost my special weapon. But it needs more attention, okay? People need to know that this game exists, and that there is, in my opinion, again, a better game than Twisted Metal. And did you guys get that? In my opinion? Do you know what an opinion is? That means, what I believe. It's not a fact. Okay, I just want to make sure, because some people don't seem to get that, okay? So... anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm doing more of these because I just got out my N64. I haven't played it in a year, and it needs my attention. I was trying to get up my Wii, then I forgot. I don't even know where my fucking sensor bar is. So, fortunately, that thing is wireless, so I don't have to worry. But I originally was going to connect it to my small TV, and it's no. This has to be played on the big screen. This is the exact TV I grew up with. Okay, this is where I played Vigilante on originally. Getting emotional just thinking about it. I'm gonna go before I start crying from nostalgia. See you guys later. Peace out.